everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the next episode of The 100. This is Season 6, Episode 2, titled Red Sun Rising. So guys, this is it. This is Episode 2. I just recently watched Episode 1 not too long ago. Took a little break to kind of gather my thoughts a little bit. Yeah, so Season 6, the premiere, was some good shit. I really enjoyed what we're doing here, especially like the setup for the rest of the season, having us be on this planet that for 2 days out of whatever the year, the cycle, whatever solar cycle they go through, heaven is like hell. The sun does shit, bugs are after you, a bunch of nonsense, you know what I mean? So it already affected Amori. Whatever is in the air has already affected her. She went nuts and started attacking Murphy with a knife, and she had to be kind of subdued in the end. Outside of that, we're going to have to figure out what we can actually do to kind of survive on this planet for the next couple of days, which, you know, of course, we land on the planet day one of when all this nonsense is happening. And then on the flip side, whoever, was here was waiting for us to be far enough away from the ship that they took the ship and they left. What the hell? So someone stole our ship. That's definitely something. And up in space, you know, we're dealing with Octavia. She's awake now. Nyla woke her up and claiming that she needed her blood to help Kane, which is also something. Kane tried to have a moment with Octavia, trying to, big dicker, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, and you're a little girl. You're a monster, and I'm better than you. And try to be all high and mighty. It's like, shut the fuck up and sit down. He opened up his stitches, trying to be a big man, he's screaming at a little girl. So he got what he deserved. He can go sit down and put on ice until Abby figures out what to do. Which is weird because I kind of like what we're doing with everything outside of Abby, Kane, Clark. Like the trifecta of scrambled eggs. Those three characters is like, okay, they're the burnt ends. I'm just like, okay, we'll eat around that. Because I'm enjoying everything else. So until they have drastic character changes there, I'm just going to be focusing on what I like, which I'm sure you guys would probably enjoy. It's like, oh, okay, you'll just, commenting on what he likes. But if dumb shit does happen, I'm going to point it out. Fair warning. 6 seasons in, guys can't handle it. Don't know what to say. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I don't know what they're going to do with Amori. What happened with all the other characters? They woke everybody else up except for Octavia. Is that what Abby was mentioning? She said waking people up she shouldn't. But I don't know. Are there more people asleep? Where's Dio's at? She has to be. Is she still pregnant? Or did she give birth already? No, she's still pregnant because I haven't seen her. She was in the last episode. Maybe she'll give birth soon. Interesting. I don't know. We'll find out. But before I hop in, I do want to remind you guys, if you guys want to skip the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. There you're going to find the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, as well as exclusive reactions. So if any of that interests you, hop on over to Patreon. Of course, if you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you got to do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now let's stop talking, hop in, have a good time, discuss it afterwards. All right, guys. Here we go. What the hell? Oh! Yes, please. I love when shows do this.
I'm eclipsing the eclipse.
Does she have work to do?
I'm doing it. Phase 1, survive. Phase 2, populate.
Oh, we're on the CW.
You ready for phase 2?
That's what the embryos are for.
Fine. Play hard to get. We both know you're obsessed with me.
It's funny because if the roles were reversed, people would say that would be creepy. Say I'm wrong.
Look who I found.
I am perfectly capable of talking to my daughter alone.
Also perfectly overprotective and possibly megalomaniacal.
Possibly?
Stop with the hair.
Dad, I'm busy.
Really?
This is kind of cool. Your hair again.
What would you say if I told you that being here makes me question that?
I'd say not everything that's miraculous is a miracle. The Latin root of sanctuary. Sanctum.
Ah.
Josephine Ada Lightborn? I do believe you just named our new world.
How long have we been on this planet? They should know about this stuff, right? Or are they just now about to figure it out?
10-1 it's the eclipse. Animal behavior on Earth is affected by them too.
So what are we doing?
We have to get back to camp.
Yes, I would have done that way earlier. Look at that. Are we gonna have motorcycles this season? That's cool. She's gonna go crazy or something, right? Oh, or Dad's gonna go crazy.
Sanctum is mine.
Shit! I didn't see that coming. Why are you hiding? Run!
Sanctum is mine!
Fuck. Crazy. So let's go inside or something. But where do you go if it's in the air? Oh, is that why you need to chain each other up? Yeah.
2 days heaven is hell, and friends become foes. According to this, it comes from the plants.
It's a children's book.
Yeah, but it's coming true.
If it's the air out there, then we'll stay in here. We are gonna ride it out.
We need to separate.
I'll stay with Amori.
Okay, maybe no one should have a weapon at all.
Of course, you don't really need airborne toxins to turn on your friends, do you, Clark?
Funny. Bro, lock the door. That's so funny.
What'd I miss? Okay. So it's time to work out your differences.
Can I be in a different room? Like, why the fuck would I want to be stuck somewhere
Let's
with
do this.
Clark?
Now, Murphy.
You first.
Why do you get to keep
Yeah,
everyone's
what?
keys? As long as the people who live here don't come home after they kill everybody on the mothership.
Nice one, Murphy.
Yeah, you didn't think about that, huh? Feeling stupid, huh? Oh, Octavia can handle this. Whoever's about to hop on this ship, Octavia's gonna fuck you up. I love Octavia. No! That's Bellamy's face.
Transport ship secure. Airlock engaged.
Why are they back so soon?
We don't know. There's no comms, but it can't be good.
Oh, the least threatening team ever.
Red blood.
What? Cool. What is going on?
There were only 4 of them. You get out, you take the bridge,
Yeah.
go to the ground. James, you were an apprentice to your mother? She told me you're a better engineer than her.
You can float yourself. You killed my mother when you burnt the farm and forced us to march into a massacre.
James, it's okay.
James. Amber Crombie and Fitch looking motherfucker.
I cannot believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, you are. Save the details.
We've been hijacked.
Weapons?
They have weapons. We have to move now.
I have a better idea.
Really? Okay. Alright. It was a little okay. Like, do I have to be directly across from Clark?
God, I hate being tied up. And first you hanged me,
Well, in fairness, I did that.
after she forced your hand. And who could forget Lexa?
It's not fair.
Neither was tying up me and Amori in Becca's lab, but she was disposable too, right?
Yeah.
I know you remember that one, Clark, because you drew a little picture of it in your memory book.
Okay, Murphy. It's enough. Don't make me gag you too.
Fuck you.
What the hell do you want from me, Murphy? I'm sorry, okay? For all of it. Is that what you want to hear? That I'm the bad guy?
Yeah.
I'm satisfied.
It's a start.
Get up there now. Hand me my key. Now!
No.
Fine, but I'm going with you. Throw me mine.
What the hell?
We're coming!
Hey, what about me?
I'm coming too.
What are you doing?
Echo, it's okay. We've got this. Open the door.
He needs 2 people to knock on this door. 1 to knock, 1 to yell.
The bugs! They're inside it. I was talking about the terrarium, and now I think the bugs are an early warning system, like canaries in a coal mine.
Ha, ha, ha.
Just unhook me so I can examine. Get off me! You're gonna cut it out! You're gonna cut it out! I can feel it in my arm!
Nah, he's playing.
Bellamy, I don't think this is real.
Whatever. Scrambled eggs.
We have no idea how to survive down here.
Murphy! Son of a bitch!
Why do you leave the scalpel?
Where are you?
Please. Why does she have so much length to her chain? No one else does.
Echo, open up. It's me.
Don't you open that door! Calm down. He'll kill us all!
Echo, let me in.
Bellamy? We heard screams.
Yeah, they're fine. Just let me in.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Okay.
You lose, John. Bellamy, it's okay. The toxin is affecting you.
Maybe you haven't noticed, Clark. But I don't need you anymore.
Now he snapped out of it.
If you want my help getting us out of here, all you have to do is ask.
Please, Octavia, please. I beg of you. I beg of you on behalf of everybody else. Of these half-brained morons. Help us.
They blame me for
Pea-brained morons.
even though it was your idea.
Yes. The difference is that I regret it. You only regret having lost.
I only lost because Kane sold us out to Dioza, and you and Clark healed her men. McCrew and Dioza would have surrendered to me.
Unfortunately, I agree with Octavia. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Octavia.
Get away from me!
I burp in your general direction. Oh, what the fuck are you guys gonna do? Octavia killed like 20 people in like a couple of minutes. You guys think you're gonna subdue her?
So beautiful.
Try.
What do they call it? Maybe if you left one of them alive, we could have asked them. Dangerous curves ahead.
Nice toy. I have to say, you and Sean make a good couple.
Nah. Why?
Both soft. But that's why you woke me. Hello there, fellow hijackers. I'm guessing you're wondering where your men are.
You can't leverage dead people.
You can, if they don't know they're dead.
Who the hell is this?
Dioza.
This is a woman holding a gun to a handsome older gentleman's head. Either you stand down and we talk about being friends, or I kill the first hostage. Here's how this goes. You let our people out of the mess hall and move into the corridor outside the bridge, unarmed. You do that, and the three of you will live. You have my word.
Fucking hell, I like this. Dioza.
If my husband isn't back on this bridge in 10 minutes, I vent the oxygen from the mess hall.
Oh, get on that suit.
Husband? That's unfortunate. It means she's not bluffing. How much do you care about the people in the mess?
We're not letting them die.
Get in the damn suit.
The air ducts leading to the bridge are too small for either of us.
That's long enough. 10 minutes or everyone in the mess hall dies.
Tick tock.
I like what we're doing with Dioza. Holy shit. She's got more balls on her than Kane, Bellamy combined. I actually believe Octavia could break through. Maybe like in Kill Bill. Just over and over again.
My father once told me a story about how
Your father was a coward too.
Oof. Okay, maybe don't say that.
my father saved us all.
Wrong. I did that.
Alright, here we go.
Look at yourselves. You're cowards.
Let's see it. Come on, Octavia. Yeah. Fucking bitch. Look at this. I love this. Damn it. Come on, Octavia. Fuck.
Abby, stop this. Stop.
The Queen is dead.
Let her live with what she's become.
Coward.
Octavia's too cool. I want to give her a hug. That was a cool transition.
Clark, can you hear me?
Mom.
How do you have radio contact? I thought they don't work.
Raven finally figured out the radio.
Good old Raven.
The eclipse causes the plants to release a toxin that affects our nervous system.
Clark, are you sure it's not just you?
Oh, she's imagining this?
I'm not saying you're imagining it.
You're imagining me.
I'm saying the toxin is you.
I mean, yeah. Maybe all the problems would go away if Clark went away.
You infect people, Clark. And Maddie's next.
Where is Maddie?
No, I won't let that happen.
There's only one way to stop it.
How?
Take out the knife. Now put it to your throat.
Is Maddie asleep still? Why would they keep her asleep? Because she has the thing in her? They don't know how to take it out?
That's it. You have to cut deep.
God.
Sever the carotid. Come on, Clark. You can do this. There are good guys, Clark.
Fuck.
You're just not one of them.
That's what I've been saying!
Oh, look who I found. Come on, not you two. Put the knife down or I'll put one in your leg. Come on, don't make me do this. What fun as it would be to shoot you, Bellamy will hear it.
Don't listen to him. Cut deep.
Who is she talking to?
You're speaking into a radio with the power off.
Oh.
There's no indicator light.
Now, Clark. Do it now. Clark, do it. Clark.
Smart. I thought Murphy was losing it because he was like in the corner with the gun. I was like, what the fuck?
Now, since you're clearly only a threat to yourself and not to me, what do you say we save Bellamy before he kills both of us?
Where's Daniel? Did she kill him?
You can still save your husband.
Take off his helmet.
You take off yours.
That's a bullet hole. Vent the mess hole. Do it now.
Smart.
Kaylee, push the down button.
Oh, shit. Was that Maddie? Soft.
The bodies. You must. I know. I'll take care of it.
Not Lita. I have questions.
Get in line, kid.
I wasn't talking to you.
Murphy! This isn't the ring! We're not playing games down here.
Clark? Clark, where'd you go?
I was gonna say the same thing about you.
You and me? Just a couple guys stuck on a moon, nobody else on it. Filled with man-eating bugs and toxic plants that turn people who love each other into homicidal maniacs.
Now! Clark! Do it!
You trusted Clark to do this? He's like, no, really, Clark, now. I fucking hip tossed him into the water.
Finish what you started.
It's not real. It's not
Here we go again.
Did they just kill Murphy? Get the fuck out of here.
How many times have you tried to kill me now?
Oh, fuck.
I'll kill you!
What the fuck? No. Damn. Dude, he was face down in the water. How is he breathing on his own?
You're killing me!
Knock them all out? Yeah. That's probably the best thing you could have done. Fuck. Huh. Ah, well, we're all here now.
According to the flight recorder, this is close to where they landed. Spread out. Find their trail.
Oh. Gaia's here.
I'm not going without my family. They're not safe here.
Newsflash. They're already dead.
Just pull the trigger and let's move.
Yeah.
You stowed away?
What the hell are you doing? Saving my brother.
They went this way.
Octavia knows how to track.
We do need a tracker.
Dio's is staying with you.
That is if you want me to deliver that baby.
Well, if you die, then who's going to deliver it?
We'll be back soon.
Why is Abby going? So if they have like a medical emergency on ship, who's going to help out? What?
Where are all these bugs you were talking about?
Consumed by the trees by now. That's how you'll find your people too.
Consumed by the trees? What type of world is this?
It's a radiation shield.
Shield.
Get back here.
Ooh.
Busha! No! Let me go! Get off me! Let me go!
They had time to bury him?
Safe now.
Really? Whatever. Sorry for your loss, I guess. I don't know.
I'm here.
What's about to happen?
Locked up to protect us.
What happened to Shaw?
He's gonna see Octavia and be like, ugh.
What the hell is she doing here?
Mom, what is this?
What?
It's okay, Rose. Don't be afraid.
Are you here to take us home?
What?
Isn't this your home?
They're prisoners? Wait, what? Interesting. All right, guys. So that was season 6, episode 2 of The 100, titled Red Sun Rising. That was a pretty good episode. Couple of weak points. That was kind of weird, strange how Raven finds out about Shaw that way. Like, it's just coincidental that they just walk to the exact spot that Shaw just happened to die, and then coincidentally there's a grave there with the thing, and it even says his name, and it's strange, you know. It just felt like a cheap way for Raven to find out what happened to Shaw. You know, I guess that's just, they probably forgot about it in the script. They're like, oh shit, we gotta like find some way to write that in real quick. They come across the grave or something. You know, it's just like, what? Where are the odds they go exactly there to find that, and they see that? You know what I mean? But outside of that, I like what we're doing with the whole crazy angle. I guess I'm kind of bummed that it's over already. I mean, I guess you can't, you know, stretch it out too long because it's only, what, 2 days? But I felt like we probably could have like gotten another episode out of that because I really like what we were doing. But now the kids are out. Everything's back to normal until the next cycle, right? And I can't remember how long is it between cycles? And where were they? I would have been asking questions, you know? And they seem so happy. Why were they happy if all of a sudden they're like, are you here to take us home? Like, they were all giggling and, like, holding hands and ready to go play. And then they see a bunch of people, strangers, and they're like, are you here to take us home? I'm like, what? So if this isn't their home, are they, like, prisoners? Are they, like, slaves? Are they, like, what's going on here? Because I for sure thought, it's like, oh, this is like their little community. This is their school time. They're all happy, and it's, you know, everything's back to normal. Yay, let's go to school. But apparently not. There's something a little darker, a little sinister going on here. We'll definitely find out what's happening, because when that one girl looked at that lady in cuffs, she was like, it's okay, don't be afraid. So what's the relationship with that? That's interesting. Is she a slaver or a warden of some sort? Because she has to be related to the Allegius 3 crew, right? Like, that's what Clark was saying when she looked at the shrine or whatever. She noted all the families. So these are like generational. Maybe it's not that. Maybe they're stuck there. Yeah. They're stuck there because they did make mention that or Murphy made mention that they're waiting over 200 years for a rescue, and I guess all this time they're waiting for somebody to come down and get them. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Yeah. Hopefully that's it. Maybe there's nothing sinister going on here. They're just waiting for people to come back. They think that they're here to rescue them. Makes sense. They're here to take them home, wherever that may be. What is home to them, though? Because if you're a kid, what does home mean to you? I mean, if you're a kid, home is where you are. You know what I mean? And it looks like they're doing just fine. So do kids really want to uproot and leave like that? I don't know. Like, seems like they have everything going on, like going well. It doesn't look like anyone's like dying or anything like that because they figured out how to survive there. I do want to go back in time and see a little bit more about like what happened 236 years ago, whatever happened at the start, because Josephine and well whoever else, I really like that the backstory, the characters. I expected to get a little bit more there, but once they finally figured out that something was happening when the Red Sun, and then the dad flips out and basically wipes out the entire camp. I didn't even see him smacking the fuck out of Josephine and killing her. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought she was going to somehow escape, and this is. I'm guessing whoever this lady is that's held hostage is somehow related to Josephine, because they didn't is like introduce those characters for no reason. There's no way. Like somehow this is going to correlate to what we're seeing here, like the characters we've already been introduced to. So I'm definitely interested to see like those two worlds come together. You know what I mean? On the flip side, I really like what we're doing with Dioza, guys. I like that. She's making the hard decisions, making the tough calls. Wow, I honestly can't believe like a character that could that started out kind of annoying to me because she felt like generic bad guy, like, I'm tough, I'm a terrorist, I do what I want, and I'm just, whatever. She punked out McCreary, and I don't know. I kind of liked McCreary, sue me, but the fact that she kind of like took this big turnaround and is now one of my favorite characters, and just a couple of minutes of her just being like, yo, tell me what's happening, save the details. And Raven tells her, and she's like, okay. Kills like 2 people immediately. It's like, okay, now I'll take those details. As cheesy as that was, it was a badass moment. And then she's like, you're too soft. Raven is kind of soft, because even in the last season, now you guys in the comments are like, it's not easy to take a life. But then I'm like flashing back to what, season 1 of the 100. Clark like kills someone like immediately. It's people flip flop all the time in this show, so it's like those comments, save them, okay? Because the writing's already inconsistent as it is, but we'll see how it is. See what's going on going forward. I like what we're doing with Dioza, okay? I like that. Octavia's awake now. I really like what we're doing with that. Her trying to get these people to really kind of like, if you really want absolution, take it. Take it. If you really want to do something about it, do something about it. But no one can. Everyone's too soft. Everyone's all about the talk and not about the walk. You know what I mean? Which is some bullshit. But I like Octavia. I'm always gonna be on Team Octavia's side because she feels like the most like an actual character to me. With an actual story, with an actual like narrative. Someone that I'm actually kind of interested to see grow, because now this is her moment of redemption. This is her turning point. So I'm really interested to see that, see where that goes going forward. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So far, season 6 is impressing me. I'm being wowed for sure. And yeah, I don't really know what else to really talk about other than, I guess, what's going to go on the ship up in space. Because they have, where did they get? I guess I want to know more about the community. Like, where did the kids go when all hell breaks loose? And I guess they did kind of explain the fence. It's more of like a shield. So I guess that makes sense. But in the episode 1, they're like, they said fence. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe the writers for episode 2 are like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't call it a fence because that doesn't make sense. Let's call it a shield. That's in my head. That's what I'm thinking that they're saying. So it makes sense to me. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than I think Bellamy needs to get over being mad as his sister, because it's just getting old, and Octavia's great. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Yeah, good shit nonetheless. And yeah, I think just end it there. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me on Patreon, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of The 100, Season 6, Episode 3. Until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.